Everyone, Elvira here. I hope everybody's having a blessed weekend. I hope everything's been good for you. I know this week my workouts went good. Just a couple little bit of an issues here and there with a lot of stress in my life, and I had to step back from all the toxic stuff and get all the toxic stuff out of my life because I have to stay focused. Got a good night's sleep last night. I'll get my 8 hours again tonight and stuff, and doing good. And this is my book. It's doing great. If you get a chance, go on to eBay and buy it. Got great recipes. I use a lot of these recipes. A lot of times what I do is I'll make them more elaborate or things like that. Just let people know when I first started, it was a really long journey. I started with 15, and I thought that, if I did 15 miles counting calories, but it wasn't enough. The reason I went for a trainer is I always wanted to power lift, and that's what I do on Tuesdays. If you lift heavy, we consider it powerlifting. So I was like really excited, and I always wanted to do a trainer, and I knew that if I did a trainer, it would be the right way to go. So when they told me that my heart was just giving out because I was too heavy, people would say, "Oh, you don't worry about your weight, don't worry about your weight." Believe me, I had to air my dirty laundry in another video, which everybody knows about, and it's like, it's not about that. It was about me because I seen my health declining. It was going down. So where I'm at today, I'm in a much better place, and I'm surprised I'm still here, but I'm living proof that things can change, but you have to do it on your own. My doctor didn't believe in the surgery. I told him, "Well, my insurance won't cover that." He said, "No." He says, "Your ass is going to go in the gym, you're going to work out, you're going to calories, carbs, fats, and proteins." I was doing that, but it didn't seem like I was doing it right. Yes, I did take a course when COVID was off. We were locked in the illegal lockdown, but I ended up taking a course, just something to do, because there wasn't nothing to do, and it worked. They trained me some other stuff, and my trainers helped me. We go through my food and stuff, but now that I'm a vet, and I'm to the thing, now it's to me where I need to maintain. This is a medium, and I'm surprised, pants-wise are large, but the thing is, mediums are just too tight, and I don't like so tight that I can't breathe, so I need to maybe about another 5 more pounds I would, but a lot of times too, I'm tall, I'm 5'6", so I think probably a large, because right now, underwear size, I'm a size 6, jean-wise, depending, like Vera Wang's, I'm a size 10, 9 West, I'm a size 12, just depends on how they're cut. Ralph Lauren, and what's the other one I like? Calvin Klein. Again, sometimes it's 12, sometimes it's 10. Depends on how they're cut. If they're cut very tiny, it could be a 12 or it could be a 10, depending on, like Vera Wang. I can get into a size 10 skinny jeans, but they didn't have. That yesterday made me mad. They didn't have my size, and it's like, okay, I know I got into a size 10 because I tried them on about a week ago, and I should have bought them, but I didn't. That was my fault. But yeah, and I do count the carbs, and I used to do that when I modeled up in John Casablanca's out in New York. I had to. So then when people said, "Oh, you don't have to," I started hating people when I got older, and it's like, no, you can't listen to other people. You got to do what's right for you, and you have to realize that. That's what I've learned. And I got the turkey legs out, and I'm going to show you how I cook them. The marinade I showed you yesterday. It's super easy. And what people don't understand too is that you have to really want to do this. It's very hard. If you think it was easy, I come home and cry all the time. I mean, it's like Thursday night, I had an emotional meltdown with everything going on, which I didn't deserve. But at the same time, I was able to hold my head high and get through it because I'm not the same person I was. Not only that, I have more self-confidence, more self-esteem because of my trainers and because of the weight that I've lost. And it makes me a better person. I can get around. I can do twice as much. And I don't have to deal with so much before. It used to take me forever to clean my house and forever to do this, forever to do that. I don't have that anymore. I can actually, boom, get done, really easy and stuff. But it's been an easy journey. So, we're going to get over here. And we're going to take them out. I'm just going to wash my hands. And that's the thing too, you really don't, people don't realize, when I did this, I never thought I'd make it as far as I did, but I'll tell you what, when you see everybody tells me, the transformation I did, they've never seen done before. I've heard this from many trainers, and then everybody's like, "Man, you're so pretty dressed up." And it's like, yeah, in the gym I look like I went through a war. So we're just going to put them in a pan like this. Okay. we're going to fill the bowl up to get all the juice, all the trimmings out of the bowl to put in the pan. And I'll show you what we do. Perfect. We just need a little more. And you want to do that, I'll show you the water here in a minute, because you're going to take 3 cups of that water when it's done, and you're going to make rice with it. And that's the whole key. So, this is what we got for water. I've been airhead today. I can't find, always losing something. So this is what it looks like. Then, what I do is I grab a bay leaf. You'll take the bay leaf out at the very end. And I just throw it, I just crumble it and just, you know. Then what I do, and this is the whole key. This is where it's the so, what you do is you take the paprika and you're going to put a whole bunch in here in the water. And you're going to use more paprika too when we get to the cooking the rice, which I'll show you in a bit. And then I'm going to put them in the oven. They take usually about, those 3 there will probably take, I would say a good hour to do it, and I'll be back in about an hour and show you how I do the rice and then give you the calorie count for that meal and everything. But yeah, and on year 3, which